'Tis the season for wind, rain, and snow, and last year we learned a priceless lesson. So we kept our decorations very simple with just garland, a wreath, and lights and these trees. We love it. It's very simple, and I'm not going to have to constantly come outside and pick things up.
Hey everybody, welcome to Amateur Decorating Like a Pro. I am Catherine. In today's video, I'm going to share with you this quick and easy botanical Christmas tree behind me. And I'm also going to share with you some quick decor ideas for your cabinet ledges. That is if you still decorate cabinet ledges. I know some people find it a little old school, but I like something on top of the cabinets. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and go to work.
Now, I've always wanted 3 poinsettia red wreaths, and I've only gotten around to making one of them. I made this a couple of years ago using poinsettias from the Dollar Tree, and it's hanging by a Christmas ribbon from Hobby Lobby that says Merry Christmas. On the table is a simple vignette, a succulent vignette. Now, this was another way for me to upcycle some of my faux plants. Now, this succulent arrangement is made by disassembling one of my large plants. I just removed all of the stems, took a toothpick and stuck them in the bottom, and then inserted them into this moss. Placed a candle in the middle. And isn't that pretty? It's just another no stress vignette. Now, you guys hear me say this all the time. I live in the house of testosterone. That's our sons and my husband. So they compete about practically everything. But the way my husband wins every time is to revert back to some story when the boys were little, even if that means he has to find a picture to prove his point. So we like having their younger pictures out just for those special competitive moments. Well, like our sofa table and breakfast table, more is less on the mantle. I'm using some of the existing large picks that I already owned to do a very simple display on the mantle. The items that I did purchase are those vine shapes or vine rings, 5 to a pack from Hobby Lobby. Now, like us, I'm sure most of you have your fireplaces and heaters going full blast right now, and the air is pretty dry in your home. We are now loving the Levoit Hybrid Humidifier, guys. We've been using it for a week. I have a full review for you. I uploaded that video at the same time that I uploaded this one. Please check it out. Now, let me share with you my botanical themed Christmas tree, which I decorated while watching a Hallmark movie. Now, the green from the Peacock theme was a big inspiration for this botanical tree. I just love chartreuse. And these are large picks, guys. I got those from a department store cleanup decades ago. And this is a chance for me to just really use these before they start to really disintegrate. And I used everything on this tree. When I didn't have enough of those, I inserted decorative items from around my home. I used Dollar Tree succulents. I used my gold paper mache leaves. You've seen those before if you've been with me a while. I also took an assortment of those large picks and just inserted those throughout to give it that vine look, as if vines were growing off of the tree. And pine cones, of course, things that I found in the yard, and it all worked. Now, these ornaments reminded me of giant Granny Smith apples. They were the perfect color and they look beautiful on this tree. I got 4 boxes of 4 and that was all they had, and I'm so glad I got them. Now, this tree is really thick and bushy and the branches make it a little bit difficult to put ornaments on it, but this really worked out and that just really added to the whole vibe, and I hope you love this tree as much as I do. Now, you guys know that I'm very much into the harvest trees as well, where you use vegetables and some of your fall leaves, and those trees are also equally as stunning. Now, let's move on to the area above the TV. I have my wreaths, guys. I love using these. I skipped last year and they are back. I just added ribbon to them, Merry Christmas ribbon, and then just placed an LED candle in the middle. Looks so pretty. Now, the mirror above the mantle was a DIY. It was once a coffee table. And once again, using existing items here on the bookcase, items I've had for a while. The table with actual apples, Honeycrisp, are in season, so I had to have a couple of those. I grabbed this picture from Hobby Lobby for about 16 bucks, and there is a shot of those vine shapes, guys. I knew you guys would be interested in those. You see how I used them here on these candle holders? Now the cabinet ledges were kept very, very simple. You see my white dishes up here, and it'll probably change when I change the color of the walls, which is going to be almond. I've said that before. So we'll probably go with a pop of color on the ledges. Now let's move on to the cabinet ledges above the stove. I kept it very simple here once again, the focus being green. I'm using existing items, guys. The only thing different here is the addition of the red berries. I'm always having these green plants around our home. I got rid of a lot of the silks, as you guys know. So it was easy for me to come up with a quick wreath using these large picks. Just twisted them out in the shape of a wreath. I can't hardly talk now. And then I attached that to one of those wire wreaths from the Dollar Tree, added those red berries. Correction, that is a new item. I think they were like $1 each per bundle. And that was it. Now here are just a few shots of the cabinet ledges and around the room. As you can see, we do have dark cabinetry. We changed out the lighting a couple of years ago, and we're using all natural light. So the room actually looks daylight all the time. So I'm really loving those cabinets. We are going to lighten the walls, like I said, a little bit later, but I love our Tuscan style kitchen. So that's it for the kitchen area, guys. Let's walk back through the living room and let's take a quick look at the foyer, because I never shared that with you, but I did tie together the living room and the dining room peacock theme. And here is our wreath for the foyer, decked out in those peacock colors, guys, using existing and new ornaments within my budget. You see those peacock feathers there, and just a little bit of ribbon left over from wrapping, and I just had to use it. It's an awesome color, and it's a beautiful ribbon. It's hanging by a wreath stand that I got from Tuesday Morning a couple of years ago. I removed one of the glass shelves in this cabinet to accommodate the taller decorations, and I'm so happy that I did that. I would love to see that done in a china cabinet, just bigger, taller decorations. It would be beautiful. I definitely decorated our home for Christmas on a budget. I share that with you in a video. Click the iCard and you can certainly watch some excerpts from our bedroom, living room, and dining room. And remember to check out the review on the Levoit humidifier.
That's it for me, guys. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you will consider. Well, that's it for me, guys. If you're not, I'm having the worst time with closing out this video. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. Well, that's it for me, guys. If you are not a subscriber, I hope you will consider doing so today. And remember to press that bell button, because that will lead to one question. Do you want to know when this channel has uploaded the very next video? You want to take one more step. Slide that bar over to yes. Yep, that's the final step that we often miss when we subscribe to channels. And you have to do that so you can stay abreast of my channel and several of your favorite channels. So I hope that you'll consider doing those minor steps today. Thank you so much once again for stopping by. Thank you for your encouragement and prayers. You guys have empowered me to step out on faith in a mighty way in 2018, and I'm reaching in 2019. I've already started to submit business proposals to potential clients, and that's because of your encouragement in me. So thank you so much for doing that. As I broaden my horizons in 2019, I hope that you are going to do the same, because I know I'm praying for you, and that means you're praying for me as well. And we are going to soar together. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay in prayer and stay creative.